Shopify Rebellion press conference. We have a few pre-submitted questions. The first one is from Ganesh at Strafe for Mel and Alexis. His first question is, you had a slow start and G2 dominated the first half. It felt very reminiscent of last year. How did you regroup after the first map, especially with the history, and dominate the next two games to secure the grand finals?
I mean, I think it was two things. One, you just look at it objectively, and the way we were playing is we were making very easy mistakes that they capitalized on, very unforced errors, and that's not very characteristic. And that usually means that you're the one that's kind of outplaying yourself. But props to Petra for, capitalizing and punishing us. But number two, just be instantly like having the composure to reset. And remember, there's two more maps. It's not that you win one map and you win, you have to win two. And so we just go in like it's 0-0, and the first map's Ascent, second map is Sunset.
It is pretty funny that last year we stomped them first map and then they reverse sweeped us. So we knew that we could do the same thing.
Okay. His second question is congratulations on the win. What does this win mean for you? Do you think this game was a teaser for the grand finals?
Potentially. I think the fact they took a map of us is good for them. But I'm not sure the teams that are left are pretty stacked. Like SMG and Team Liquid Brazil both have a good shot, but we'll have to see. I'm personally ready to play any of them. It would be fun to play Team Liquid Brazil in the finals, though. I'm not sure what you think, Lexi.
I also would really like to play Liquid because in the last 2 years we haven't gotten to play them on an international stage, so that would be pretty fun.
Next couple questions from Snat Sportskita for Mel. His first question is congratulations on reaching the grand finals. Your team has had a flawless run for the majority of this event, but had a difficult time putting up rounds on Breeze. What allowed G2 to have such a grip on that map?
I think losing both pistols is definitely not off to a good start, but our attack, we were just getting, we were kind of feeding the first death a lot, and we weren't really collapsing on sites properly. So, and I really think G2 did a good job at punishing us, but we made a lot of unforced errors that, we're going to watch back and correct.
Second question is, out of other three teams, which one do you think will make it to the grand finals and why?
Flip a three-headed coin. I have no idea.
Do you have any questions from the room?
I want to do a question. Do you speak French? Yeah. Je peux faire la question en français. Félicitations pour aujourd'hui. C'est bien que vous êtes en finale. Et comment vous se sentez? Parce que les dernières années, vous avez changé la line-up et cette année, vous êtes de nouveau en finale. Et comment c'est le sentiment d'être en finale?
In French or?
C'est
la première fois que je me rends en finale avec cette équipe-là. C'est la première année en tant que coach, mais le feeling est quand même, je dirais pas, je sais pas comment le dire, mais c'est assez particulier, je dirais là. Je sais pas. Et c'est un peu attendu. Je pense que nos attentes sont très élevées quand même. Mes attentes envers l'équipe sont très élevées. C'est ça que je voulais en fait qu'on se rende en finale. Puis je suis très content qu'on soit ici.
Can you translate for us, please? Thank you.
So I choked a little bit early on because I got caught off guard. But what I meant is that I'm happy, but at the same time, my expectations for the teams are to make finals and win this whole thing. I have high expectations for everyone, including myself. So losing here would have been quite disappointing.
Merci.
Oui. Just kidding. Next up, we have Pedro Romero from Blix.
Hi, likewise, congrats on progressing to the grand finals. This question echoes that was asked to Mel earlier on. To the rest of the team, i.e. Alexis and Sarah and Noya. I don't see Fluorescent, but it would have gone to her as well. But still, what does it mean to you guys in particular to reach grand finals after joining this team earlier on in the year?
It feels like all of the hard work that we put in for the last year, grinding super hard, is finally paying off. I think that if we had lost in that match, I think we still would have made finals. I wasn't worried about that, but it feels good to do it now, and it feels good to see all of our hard work, because we've been grinding for the last year, to actually come to fruition and lead us here. So hopefully we can close it out on Sunday.
You have any sorry.
Do you want me to answer too? Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I've had quite the unfortunate year so far. I've broken my arm. I was stuck in Denmark. But I mean, thanks to Effie's, he's forced me to push through, forced me to keep screaming, keep playing. And it's nice. Like, I'm so happy to be there in grand finals, and also it means the world that I get to play alongside my teammates on my birthday. So thank you. Yippee!
Pedro, did you have another okay, you can go ahead.
Yeah, Effie's mentioned during the series about how you guys didn't really expect for Petra to op so well. I want to ask this question to Mel and anyone else within the team. Did you feel the same way, and in the sense that Petra opting threw you guys off?
It was less like the fact that she was opping and more just the peaks we were giving her. I know, like, I'm a victim of it. I just was trying to break a cam for floor, and I peeked directly into the op thinking that she was posted A main. And so that's what I mean by unforced errors. It's like stuff like that when you're just like walking into it. I don't think she really hit any like insane like op shots. Like, you look at floor op and she's flicking across like everywhere, like she's hitting insane 4K site anchors. But in reality, we were giving Petra pretty easy shots and falling right into their trap. And like, props to her for capitalizing, because we're giving her those nice easy lines and those engagements.
Okay. Facundo at FB News, you can go ahead.
Hi, well, first of all, happy birthday. And well,
Us.
well, you beat G2, the actual champions of this tournament. Is it an extra motivation to the grand final match?
Sorry, could you repeat the question?
Defeating G2, the actual reigning champions, has it given to you an extra motivation to the grand final match?
I would say it gives us extra confidence. You know, they were the team that was defending the title from last year. I said this before, but I feel like the pressure was really on them. I think they were trying to paint this underdog story that wasn't really like accurate. So it does give us a lot of confidence knowing that, you know, we can beat the team that were the title, that have the title from last year. And I think I'm pretty proud of the team, and it bodes well for us going forward.
Pedro Romero, you can ask our final question. Oh. Go ahead.
This question goes to Effie's. I'm curious as to what you did with the team following that first map. Like, what any adjustments did you say or say to the team as to like to do better? You know, what kind of changes did you made following map one, and then for the rest of the series?
Honestly, there wasn't much adjustment to do. Most of the time in the tournament so far in the previous series in North America, we always kind of stick to our own thing. We're not reading too much into what other people are doing because we feel pretty confident we're like the best fundamental team. So like, it's honestly just a go next scenario. Like, yeah, we made some pretty bad mistakes we don't usually do. To be honest, that map was like a very bad map for us. Like, everything from it was like bad. Like Mel said, there was like a lot of mistakes that we don't normally do. Like, I feel like Breeze is a really good map for us. We were quite happy with the pick they did. We got caught off by how well they were playing, honestly. But yeah, I don't think there was anything else to say. Like, Lexi brought up a great point that the same thing happened to them last year. They dominated them on first map and got overconfident and lost the next two. And that's exactly the mindset we had. You're like, you know what? They did it to you guys last year. We can definitely do it to them this year. We have the team for it.
Actually, we have one last question from the room.
Which team do you guys want to play against in the grand finals, and why?
I really want to play Team Liquid because it's their hometown. I want to, like, the crowd is always cheering for us. And I want to see what it's like being on the other side.
Thank you.
Also for Mel and I, we wanted to play them for the last 2 years, and every bracket we never get to. So hopefully they can make it to the finals.
Thank you.
Okay, this is it. Thank you so much, Shopify, and good luck in the grand finals. See you all soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.